These blog talk radio broadcasts are meant for educational entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental, unless otherwise stated. Shows may appear closer than they are. Listen only in well-ventilated areas. Contents may settle during broadcasting. Do not listen while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. It may be too intense for some listening. All models are over 18 years of age. Precious if listened to live. Subject to change without notice. Sounds may be simulated. Listening constitutes acceptance of agreement. For out-of-the-box thinkers mostly, not ever seen on TV. Contains a substantial amount of non-tobacco ingredients. Sounds made in time, fade, slippery when wet, not edited for television. Keep cool. Listen and process prompting. Not responsible for direct, indirect, incidental, or consequential damages resulting from any defect, error, or failure to perform. Penalty if used only for private use. Share with your friends. Sanitize to protect. Keep away from fire or flames. Not recommended for small children. Unauthorized reproduction is strictly prohibited. No solicitors. This article does not reflect the thoughts or opinions of either myself, my company, my friends, my past. Do not quote me on that. Do not quote me on anything. All rights reserved. You may distribute this show freely, but you may not make profit from it. Terms are subject to change without notice. Illustrations are slightly enlarged to show detail. Do not remove this disclaimer under penalty of law. No substitutions allowed for a limited time only. This show is void or prohibited, taxed or otherwise restricted. Show is provided as is without any warranties. Listener assumes full responsibility. An equal opportunity show. No shoes, no shirt, no big deal. Any defects are discovered, do not attempt to listen to them yourself, but return to an authorized service center. Listen at your own risk. Show may contain explicit materials, explicit words, and humor some listeners may find objectionable. Parental guidance is advised. Keep away from sunlight, keep away from pets and small children. No money down, no purchase necessary. You need not be present to win. Action figures sold separately. No preservatives added. Safety goggles may be required during show. Sealed for your protection. Do not listen if safety seal has been broken. Not liable for damages arising from use or misuse of show. If rash, irritation, redness, or swelling develops, discontinue listening. Listen only with proper ventilation at all times. Avoid extreme temperatures and store in a cool, dry place. Keep away from open flame. Avoid contact with skin. Do not place this near a flammable or magnetic source. Smoking this show could be hazardous to your health. The best safeguard, second only to abstinence, is the use of a condom. No salt, MSG, artificial color, or flavoring added. If ingested, do not induce vomiting, and if symptoms persist, consult a physician. May cause any of the aforementioned effects and/or death. Shows are ripped for your pleasure. Possible penalties for early withdrawal. Show valid only at participating sites. Slightly louder west of the Rockies. Disclaimer: does not cover misuse, accidents, lightning, tornado, tsunami, volcanic eruption, earthquake, hurricanes, other acts of God, or any other higher being inflicted damage from improper reading, incorrect line voltage, improper or unauthorized listening, broken antennas or marred cabinets, missing or altered serial numbers, electromagnetic radiation from nuclear blasts, sonic boom vibrations, customer adjustments that are not covered in the list, and incidents owing to airplane crash, ship sinking, or taking on water. Motor vehicle scratching, dropping the item, falling rocks, leaky roof, broken glass, mudslides, forest fires, or projectiles, which can include but not limited to arrows, bullets, shots, BBs, shrapnel, lasers, napalm, tornadoes, or emissions of X-rays, alpha, beta, or gamma rays, knives, stones, etc. Other restrictions may apply. This supersedes all previous notices. Listen to the following warning for more details. Warning: reading this can cause side effects such as dizziness, drowsiness, chest pain, snakes, nausea, vomiting, broken fingers, depression, raised taxes, death, loss of sight, spontaneous color blindness, irrational fears, hallucinations, instant hair combustion, yelling, uncontrollable laughing, learning, increased sense of importance to force, heartburn, increased sense of humor, answers developments both benign and malignant, and irrational urges to name random unrelated side effects in large number. Thank you for listening to the show.
Oh. Yeah, the audio's gonna be coming on here in a moment. So here we are. I don't know why I can't choose a weapon. Stuck with the sniper. Snipstastic.
Oh shit, yeah, I knew
Snips
that was
McGee.
shouldn't have gone out there.
I'm seeing multiple Charlies.
Good to be back in the fight. Do this.
I'm just trying to figure out why they're making me be stuck with this rifle when
Control point contested.
I have the other one.
Protect the control point.
They're taking Alpha?
Alright, I'm defending Charlie, I think.
Okay. Oh my.
I'm holding this corner, but that just means they're probably going to come from the other side.
Roger.
And if
Yeah,
my
they're-
friendly... Yep.
They're holding Alpha.
Oh, man. I hate not having a freaking assault rifle.
Stab myself in the arm.
I've never not had a rifle. It always gives me both.
Respawning.
Why am I only getting one right now? I should have both.
Control point contested.
Damn it. Jam it.
Let them take the control point.
They hate me.
Control point contested.
Control point contested. Yeah, I know. Good news, I'm getting about 26 something frames here.
Getting 60.
What?
51. I have captured Alpha.
Wow. Why is it sticking me with the pistol? This is pissing me off.
Doesn't like you.
I know. That was kind of my point. And how are you getting 60 frames? I'm getting 28. Doesn't make any sense. This
Doesn't like you.
this video card really shouldn't be that much lower than yours.
Shouldn't be.
In this. Maybe I have to look at my drivers. Figure out where the difference is. I mean, I am streaming, but that generally doesn't affect it at all.
Spawning. Control point
Yeah, I
contested.
still have the freaking sniper rifle.
Bravo.
Protect the
I
control
hate that
point.
crap.
I don't even know how to get to Bravo. Ooh. Hello. Oh, that's you.
There's a guy. Yeah.
Shot him in the ass. We're winning, I think.
I'm on your 6.
Control point
Roger.
contested. Control point contested.
One. Sure, which way to go? I'm lost. No.
Are you running on high settings? Oh,
Yes. Pretty high setting.
or the highest, I should say.
Yes.
I have to look at my settings.
Control point contested.
Don't let them take the control
And
point.
defending Alpha.
Are you running windowed or full screen?
Full screen.
Maybe that's it.
I think we're gonna win.
Round
so.
over.
Round over.
Right? Bloom.
New round.
What's
Hey,
happening,
Amanda Ripley.
Ripley?
Pleasure to have you checking out the stream. Let us know if we can be of service.
I've got Bravo.
Shit, I saw one go by, but I hear another one who may be
Oh, I'm down,
unfriendly.
I'm down.
Shit. 10-4.
Control point contested.
Protect the control point.
They're taking Bravo.
Yeah, I'm kind of backed into a corner.
Turning to Bravo.
Control point contested.
I remember how I got there in the first place.
Control point contested.
Get off my control point.
Ah! Please don't be what I did.
That didn't sound good.
It was a grenade, but I got far enough away to just have it shake me, not hurt me.
Bravo.
Through this doorway. Shit, someone's shooting me. Fuck, what? I don't want it, sweetie. You're screaming. You can't surprise me like that, sweetie. Give me a kiss. No, it's for you. You enjoy it. That lollipop's yours.
Respawning.
You're dead. I'm down. You're going to take Bravo. Hey, you are kind of stuttery.
Control point contested.
Don't let them take the control
Hear me?
point.
What?
You
Yeah,
are
I heard
kinda
you.
stuttery.
Really? Hold on. Cross angle, right side it looks like, possibly.
I'm heading for Bravo.
Shit. Sneaky doodle. Hold on, I'm grabbing a weapon. What? Freaking punk ass. Wait, it's what? There we go. Okay. Who's shooting from where?
Shooting down the hall.
Ouch, someone's shooting me. Yeah, it's, oh, so is the stream jumpy, or are you talking about my gameplay?
Green.
Oh, the stream. Alright, I'm gonna have to look in that. Let's see here. Delta needs to be taken. Alright, well, let's go check her out. Yeah, I'll have to, I'll adjust that. Hold on. Let's make sure that's good to go for you guys. I'm gonna restart the stream for you. Ah.
What the heck was that? That was crap, because he was floating.
Control point contested.
Protect the control point.
Control point contested. Control point contested. Control point contested.
Oh, no one's got my
Control
back.
point
This has to be done.
contested.
Sounds like they're luring us in.
Accessing control point.
Shit.
30 seconds remaining.
Clock's ticking down. It's now or never.
Still stuttery? That's weird.
Oh, I can't see.
Usually don't have any issues with that. Let's see what we can do. Maybe that'll help. And should be pretty dang high. Try that on for size. I do have some new video drivers that I haven't had a chance to really look into, seeing if they need to be optimized or whatnot. So that could be causing some issues. I haven't checked the setup since then. I don't know when you're going to hear this, so I'll probably repeat it a couple times. But no, it's cool. I want to hear that feedback, because I can't watch the stream all the time. So it's hard for me to know, how things affect it.
Control point contested.
Don't let them take
This is a fast first FPS style. Could also be the server. I am streaming through DC right now, but it had the lowest ping and good throughput. Shoot. Frickin' A. I can't live like this. Hopefully. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amanda. I'm definitely going to be working on it. It's one of the things that I am a geek, so this sort of thing is exactly what I want to see, figure out, and fix. I do notice that there's a lot of bandwidth going out right now. We're getting up to 4 megabits. I could also do it after the game.
Control point contested.
Yeah, but the only reason I'm playing the game is for you guys. I mean, I enjoy it, but
Spawning.
if you guys can't enjoy it, then might as well not be streaming. So, you're not going anywhere. Okay, coolio. Well, let me see.
Control point contested.
Now I'm just thinking about that. How many other things could be going on that are affecting that? Is it pixelation that you're seeing, or jumping in the frames?
Jumpy frames.
Jumpy frames. Okay. Looks like Alpha needs to be taken.
Yeah. Moving in on Alpha, but there's a person in the doorway. Come down.
I got one guy in the doorway.
Ryu's down. Ryu's respawning.
Got a second guy in the doorway. Alright, we stormed that doorway. It looks like Tommy made it in.
Roger.
There's a grenade coming out the low doorway. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. Over.
Roger. Moving in.
Control point contested.
Don't let them take the control point.
So the audio is good, but the video is choppy. Not good. We will work on this. We will get it right. appreciate you helping me test it though. As a viewer, a lot of times I know it's really tempting to just kind of bail on streams that are experiencing technical
Control
difficulties,
point contested.
because it's
They're,
like, oh, it's not buttery smooth. So I am much appreciated, much appreciated. And I think I saw your sub the other day. I'm not sure if it fired off on stream. I was actually meaning to make sure that it fired off on stream today and give you your due for being freaking awesome. But I will have to find it. You didn't follow me? I could have sworn you did. Okay. Because I know you're just that intelligent. Oh, back when I started. Man, I've streamed all sorts of stuff on this channel. Nice. Oh, shit. Very, very cool. For some reason, this setup isn't giving me a assault rifle when I spawn, so I'm stuck with this sniper rifle.
It doesn't like you. It's okay.
Yeah.
We understand.
Well, it just means I have to kind of be a spode, like, you know, snipers, they just kind of sit back, and that's what they're supposed to do. I don't necessarily play that way all the time. I like to be in there, helping out.
Get in it.
Get her done. And you might want to know why? 'Cause America.
Control point contested.
Oh,
Protect the control
man,
point.
I didn't have enough time to turn around my
Round
KD.
over.
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible,
Match
terrible.
over.
Oh, we are winners.
Oh, we are winners.
Win.
Yes, because we need that
Mission
validation.
accomplished. But that's just what Marines do, isn't it?
Nice.
Pack it up and let's go
Of
home.
course, it was kind of stacked. We had 2 more players.
Yeah, but
Feel
remember,
That's
I
okay.
I got shafted, so yeah. Let's see if we can't fix this setup. So this is actually a good Star Citizen kind of thing to happen, because we're not sure if it's the streaming or the Citizen. I doubt it's the streaming because the CPU is only showing about 15%. It was only at 50 or 60 when everything was going down. So
Doing pretty good now.
yeah, it does.
Move your mouse around. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm 140 frames here, but when we get in, it's dropping down to like nothing. So let's get
know.
all the way out, and you know, it could be a Star Marine issue, but what's weird is my friend who has a 1080 Ti, who's the other guy on the stream, he's getting a whole bunch of frames. He's stealing all my frames. That's what it is.
That's what it is. I figured
He's a
it out.
frame thief. Ooh, I knew it. I knew it.
600 frames per second.
Well, you know, interestingly enough, in the PU, my frames aren't much higher than that. So,
We're not running around a whole lot in the PU, so
that's true. We aren't running nearly as much as we do in that. But this definitely makes me think maybe some stuff. See, Amanda knows you're a frame stealer. Mm-hmm. I do have. Oh well, that'll go away though when I restart. So yeah, let's just boost right now. Buttons. I like how Razer auto boosts, but sometimes when you're troubleshooting, and it cleans things up, but then it restarts them when you're done and cleans things up and restarts them, that can get a little annoying. So I'm just gonna manually boost right now. Hope it stays boosted. Boosted. All right, so let's see here. Interesting. Show blah, blah, blah. I guess I could turn that off, but that helps us kind of know where our frames are at. So let's leave that on for right now. Get that down. Let's take off the customizations I've done. It's been a little while. There's been a video card update since then. Let's see where we're at. Just straight. Straight. No chaser. And we'll just take these and put them just like just right en route. get rid of them. But I guess I could have just backfiled them like that, but whatever.
Gone.
Gone. And then here's the game config that it sets up itself, just in case anyone ever wonders what that thing does. It just says, hey, we don't recommend adjusting this. So
Someday.
if it's regenerated by the system, I'm gonna actually kill it. Just see if it can regenerate it right now when we do this next one. Shaders, you know, I didn't do anything with shaders when I did the video in driver install, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Controls shouldn't make anything to do. Anything else you can think of that I should get rid of for reboot?
Nothing that I can think of. You've got everything I can think of.
Alright. By the way, this is the game log. Every time you start up, it goes ahead and checks out your stuff and writes a cool little log. You can see I'm running the Ryzen 7, a whole crap load of processors. In 3.0, it will actually start taking all these processors and putting all the threads amongst all of them, which is kind of cool. Oh, here's a good question. So it was kind of jittery during the game, but is it jittery right now?
Doesn't seem so.
Is it nice and smooth? Like a butter? Butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Good information too, guys, is I had no dropped frames. So I know I'm on crack. Too much sugar today. I substituted sugar for calories because, well, I'm lazy and poor, and so sometimes I have to do that. Just a little information as well. It's butter. Everything's better with butter. So
Absolutely.
you can see here my computer standing still. Well, see, look, it's butterful right now. But that's because I'm not moving. But she's actually indicating that when I was standing still, everything else that was going on was smooth. It was just when I moved, which makes me wonder if it could be a streaming setting. That's an interesting thought. You're saying it's my fault?
I would always say that.
Yeah. I know you would. I knows you. Recording quality. Audio looks good. General, I can't see anything bad about it. But there's one thing I don't think I have done. I've excluded that. And then the other one should be excluded as well. And it doesn't look like anything was restrained during our gaming, or else it would have said restrained there. We can go ahead and go to Ryzen Balanced. That helps it. Just download. Hey, just you need to put in my name for the Evocate. I'll avocado it up, but then of course I'll have less fun streams. They'll be shorter each day because I'll have to do so much dang testing when I get home. I'm not complaining. I will do I will take one on the chin for everyone. But with that being said, you can see my CPU temperature is not that bad. Now, one change from today is I do have a second video card installed. That's offloading some screens to the second video card. Wouldn't it be interesting if that's actually causing issues? It is an older video card, so it's not as up with the drivers, but really, that really shouldn't matter much because when you come here and you check out your settings, system info, this is generally where you're going to see issues. So this is looking fine. It's accessing things like it's supposed to. And that's looking fine too. Not full bandwidth because all my PCIs are filled, but in this case that really shouldn't do anything. One thing that could be interesting is the 560 is running DirectX 11 and the 980 is running DirectX 12. So that does make me wonder if I could throw a 780 in there if we continue to have issues. But let's see what happens with this reboot. I can also reinstall some drivers since I have both video cards installed right now as well, and see if that makes a difference. But let's check this out and see what we got going on. It could be the PU. We could jump into PU and see what I'm getting. Like I said before, the PU wasn't really giving me much better frames, but it may have seemed smoother. And that's definitely something I can look at. Also, it could be Twitch. Twitch could be showing this issue with smoothness. Because this looks buttery smooth, but if you look at my upper left-hand corner, there is... there's, you know, it's showing that I'm only getting 25 to 46 frames, which is interesting because I was getting 144. So, yeah, kind of weird. Then again, beta. I'm sorry, alpha. Super alpha. So I'm going to jump into... Maybe I'm not going to. It's lying to me. What?
It's doing the same thing for you. I've tried to get in.
So maybe it's not me. I don't know. Yeah, that's
I
interesting.
can't get into this.
No problem, Amanda.
It'll let me into Area 18.
Rip. Let's go check that out.
If there's anything to really do there, I don't think.
Test FPS. That's what I'm there for.
Right?
Rates for Sheezy. Where'd my other chat go? Disappeared on me. Am I opening it again? Feels like it's already open. There it is. I can also close Chrome. Chrome actually does take a lot of oomph because it has crap tons of extensions. Maybe that's doing it. But I wanted to keep the one thing open. But we will not. We will close it all for now. See, that feels nice and buttery smooth. That's like 53 frames. Is that what you're getting? I think your computer is lying to you. I could go full screen though. I am windowed. But then alt-tabbing becomes a nightmare. Medical unit. Oh, did you... Can you see my... Did my armor persist or not?
Negative. Not here. See?
Did you see... And you didn't see my armor in Arena Commander because... Arena Commander. Right. I will put my armor on over here so you can see it. If there's something specific you want to see, Amanda, let us know. We're just kind of having some fun right now. Oops.
Hey, Isham! What's up?
What's that? What do you think? Where's my weapon? That annoys me. I can't believe the game spawned me in that match without a weapon. I mean, what kind of F to the face is that?
Right?
Right? That's what I'm saying. So touchy. Yoink. There we go. She wants to see fun. Well, we could always go into the P... Well, if it'll let us in the PU, we can show her some fun. Or we could do Arena Commander. See what the frame rate's like there. So, as I'm running around, it's still buttery smooth, but I'm seeing only 22 frames per second right now. So that's interesting.
I see a lot of people here. Yep, everybody says Crusaders down.
The PU has barfed. The terrible barf of fail.
Lock. Lounge.
Hey, maybe they're dropping the freaking playtest. That would be sick.
Be awesome if they. Next thing we know, we got an update.
Right? Update me.
No 3.0.
At least playtest it. Well, it won't be 3.0. It'll be a playtest server first. The PTU.
They are. Somebody says they are installing 3.0. We'll be up in 15 minutes.
Bullshit. I smell BS. But, by all means, get update.
Or I'm
Give.
a liar.
Right? What?
The guy says, or I'm a liar.
Right? I don't have the chat coming up because I don't have the things
'Cause you're late.
enabled right now. Lame.
Actually, I kind of like the music in the bar.
Huh?
Boy, it's loud over here. I have to go get away from this side. Too bad I can't sit down and have a beer.
Too bad I can't push enter to chat. The heck?
Where are you? Can't find you.
I don't know, I'm just running around. Gonna go to G-Loc. I know, I want the update so bad. The Vandal ship is pretty cool, isn't it? I have to confess, though, it's not actually mine. It's just because I'm a subscriber. I know. Does it make you like me any less? Should I not tell future people that? Which ship do you have? Can I sit down? Come on. Really? They didn't enable sitting anywhere in here? It's terrible. I know, I knew it. You just liked my ship with the big guns. Terribles. Terrible. That's interesting. Let's see if there's anything in console that gives us any clue as to what might be going on. Aborting due to too many cells requested. So they may be doing something in the server that's causing it to try to load a bunch of stuff.
I got a couple of people reporting 60 frames here.
You know what? I'm working on it. You bastard.
The Mustang, I like the Mustang Alpha. I think it's a pretty good ship.
It is. It is. The only thing is, you know, like to actually go and try to explore with it is going to be difficult because it has no bed. But that's why you have me and the organization ship.
I don't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
I know, right? No sleep. Who's talking about sleeping? You have. That's not bad. Hey Amanda, join our organization and you can chill on the organization ship. That's our organization name. We're about helping out the underdog mostly, but just making space support affordable. So when you need to explore, find someone, transfer stuff, you call us and we go, dude, we will do it and it won't be terribly expensive. Unless, of course, there's exigent circumstances. Then, of course, well, like, for instance, Esham. We still have to send him the bill. I mean, that was just crazy sauce.
Right?
I mean, the damage alone that happened to my ship was just unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What are we? Can't go into the emergency.
Yeah, I'm getting 57 frames now, 60, and a lot of here.
So,
But I
what
wonder,
can we do here?
not a whole lot. I mean, it's really pretty limited here. You can run around, you can grab the weapons, you can grab the armor. You can glitch through through places. Like if you wanted to get in this elevator, you can put your left shoulder up against it and type slash sleep. And oh, Ezra, you can't push me like that, sweetie poo. Come over here. Oh, Audrey, either of you, don't push me while I'm gaming. Oh, okay, I'll take hugs any day. Thank you, sweetie poo. All right. Okay. Nice. You can have one more, sweetie. There you go. Sure. There you go. Okay, well then you can have it. But you have to be quiet because I'm streaming, okay, sweetie poo? Real life.
Some sketchy alleys around here. I have to expect to see Esham back here.
I know, right?
Being the criminally that he was.
I am the captain. Wait, this is not working the way I want it to. Hold on. Is he talking to me? Aw, man. Some reason that place is not very glitchable in there. That's interesting. My GPU's up to 61 Celsius.
I think he might be talking to you.
Really? Could be. I've gotten outside on the pad before using that. No, I think he's talking to Jagmar the Von Hall. And, oh, by the way, I'll go and check out your application and, in all likelihood, accept you shortly. I'm going to try one more time. I can't let it defeat me like that. It won't let me sleep now. It's on to me. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you yawned. That was funny.
Uh-huh. Oh, the server's freaking out, that's why. So, normally, you do that, and then, you can do it again and again. But it's freaking out, so I can't do it again. It's taking too long to process its commands. So, let's see if we can get back in the other place.
Radio.
Alright, exit to menu.
Menu.
Menu-tastic. So, let's figure this. Actually, you know what we can do? Should I just tell the stream what, organizationship we's got's coming?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't knows. I don't knows. Well, let's see if going full screen has any effect on the frame rate. It very well might because of the optimizations.
Nope. Crusader says, get out.
Crusader says no. Says no, not Crusader for you. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's try... I'm going to try a hanger. See if... I'm betting the hanger is going to work. Yep, hanger works. So, see, the Crusader works off of the persistent server. The hangers, I believe, are all local. Just like FPS very well may be local. And, Arena Commander is most likely local. Whoa, so silky smooth right now. I wonder what's They had to have done some optimization because, don't get me wrong, my hangers were nice, but this is silky, silky, silky smooth nice. I mean, this is borderline illegal.
This is a crappy ass hanger.
Right? Butter. This is
I've got
newly shaved legs, silky smooth. Alright. So, here's my elevator. Let's go inside and see what the dealio is. Shoink. Amanda, have you seen my ship? Or this ship, I should say. Because I upgraded away from this ship. If you haven't, I will give you the grand tour. It'd be nice if we could actually put our weapons in the lockers now, or at least in the weapon thing. I gotta love the stream lag. How's the smoothness of this going right now?
pretty good.
I know, right? Like, why don't they have multiplayer hangers working by now? That's definitely something that I want. I think a lot of people would like that. Hold on a second. Check out this new transition. Shunk. Not that anyone wants to see my mug. I just wanted to mess with the transitions, and since we're just hanging out, not doing a whole lot, I figured this is okay. So yeah, that being said, back in the game. 46, 59. Yeah, so the stream, smooth. So it had to have been something with with that module. But, so this is the Connie. Pilot seat right there. Co-pilot seats, 2 of them. We have our med station.
Which I need a lot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, especially when you go in the turret. Oh wait, no, you need a revive station.
That's what I need.
Ouch. Alright, Esham. Catch you here in a little bit.
See you later.
I think one of the things whenever I show off the Connie to people or explain the different places, it's really cool in the Connie. A lot of places don't have. So the Connie is the short name for the constellation, and this is the Andromeda variant. So here I'll get in the pilot seat. Da 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 da. And around I go. The only reason I'm getting this seat, can't do anything inside the hangar, but it does give you some cool visuals on what it's like to be in the seat. And some of the different things. If you push Z and you click in on different things while you're flying, you can actually check out those things. Right now, since we can't fly, it's just gonna let me look around, not really zoom in or change anything. But you have your shield, right? It's like new. But I did this because I wanted to go third person. I did it again, dang it. I was doing so good. This is that's the constellation. So you see me up close in that little seat right there. But yeah, it's a pretty cool ship. Has 2 turrets in front. Those square parts. Let's see if I can bring out the mouse. Oh, I can't. Okay. Those little square things that you see are actually ducted fans for landing planet side. We have 4 decently big weapons on each of the different engines. You see there's multiple missile pods that are all opened right now since I'm in the pilot seat. Missile arms and missile pods there. Another cool thing, the Constellation is really good about being able to, you can kind of show off different parts of ships with it, and really get a feel for different things. Yeah, the rocket mounts are pretty sexy, huh? It's not about the size about the rockets, it's how you use them and the number of them that you have. If you look right there where you see the 201 and 202, I may be wrong, although I'll probably not. I believe those are the actual escape pods.
They should be. That's about where they are.
Yeah.
Right
And
after the turret.
so when you have to bail out, your escape pods would actually exit out there. Then again, you have to have time to get into the escape pods for that to be helpful. So, I mean, in a dogfight, that's going to be pretty difficult. Although, I mean, when shit gets really bad, definitely pretty interesting. I've never actually been able to see. Yeah, and you can see the bottom escape pods right there too.
Or just get shot out of the turret.
Right. Right, but there would be no coming back from that. Right? Yeah. What I'm wondering about is, when you have your lady friend in an escape pod, can you still escape? I mean, is there a weight limit? A number limit? What? I mean, these are important questions. What if you have more people on the ship than escape pods? Problem. Exactly. These things need to be answered. So, another really cool thing about this ship is back here, you can see that is a fighter. It's a snub nose that is docked up to the rear of the ship. So, not right now, but soon we should be able to undock that and actually take off in that snub nose. Defend the ship. You can actually access that from inside the ship. I don't know if you've seen that before. But, yeah, we do need to have female models. Although you're assuming that everyone's going to want to be in bunk with females. I mean, we have all flavors in the universe. But yes, I think ideally female models and then 2 to a bunk, it works out. Back here, they're working on it.
Gender models.
There's no,
we can't forget those.
well, the thing is, the reason there's no, what did you say? What models?
Transgender.
Well, see, that just starts to become difficult. Because, I mean, it's like, so transgender, that could be male or female, becoming male or female. There should just be androgynous models. Anyways, so here's the cockpit of the fighter, and you can actually get inside of it from inside the Connie. So, when you need to launch, there's no EVAing or anything specific needed. You just go to the rear hatch, jump in, make sure you have your spacesuit on, obviously. Although, in theory, you don't need it, because you're inside of a fighter. Should something go terribly wrong, you're going to want it. So, yeah. My bald head. Let's see if I can get out of there. Okay. Another health station. Oh, one thing I was going to say that I got sidetracked from. The Constellation is a great example of the different things on the ship that may need to be fixed at a certain time. So you have the power plant. Exactly, a nice little backup fighter. I mean, it's not a super strong fighter, but it's a good distraction, and it does pack a little bit of a punch if you get a good angle of attack going. It has a decent little... I'd rather use that than an escape pod. Exactly. But only one person fits in there, by the way. Just in case you're worried about that. What is this, the water heater? That's the first thing that just popped to my mind when I came over here. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, there are these different panels that obviously hold different things in them. And in flight, in longer flights, it's been already pointed out that you may need to fix things in flight, because just like with any vehicle. Nice. Nice. Well, our mission statement is so others may live. We do what we have to take care of ourselves and help others. One thing I haven't shown you yet here is the cargo bay. Check this out. Get it to work. And a good Connie pilot is most likely going to have an Ursa or at least a Dragonfly on this cargo bay, so that there is some options. I have a couple really cool ideas about that, depending on how much cargo space the Dragonfly actually takes up. But yeah, well, that'll be we'll have to wait to see how that turns out. So yeah, in fact, let's jump down just to show you. For some reason the ship is twisted a little bit, but you see that cargo bay comes down. You can drive onto it, throw cargo onto it, and then when you close it, all the cargo comes up. Shink. One thing I love about these ships is if you actually had the materials and money, I mean, in theory, you really could make this ship. It's not, you know, some technologies still need to be figured out, but as far as the actual design and the realisticness of it, quite realistic. There we go. That's an airlock up there. That's the elevator. This is a seat. So I actually should be able to sit. Are all the seats broken? Oh no, there we go. In 3.0, when you sit down, you'll actually be able to look around. Right now, for some reason, when you sit down, you're stuck just like this. You literally, like, can't look or do anything. I'm not sure about 4. Possibly 2. It would be awesome if it fit 4, because if you think about it, the Dragonfly is both a ground-based and a space-based craft. So if you got attacked, you could actually have people jump into dragonflies and swarm the person. If you had 4 dragonflies, I don't care how good of a craft you are, those are hard to hit, and they have a little bit of firepower. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure a dragonfly has more than 1 SCU. But here's a good time to test something out. We are curious about the dragonfly, so let's find out. Dun, 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 dun. Right? And we want to know about the dragonfly. Dragonfly. Now, it might not tell us how many SCUs it is, but it will tell us how long it is. This is unpacked weight, or I mean lengths, but we're looking at 6 meters long, 2.5 meters wide, and 1.5 meters tall. So it's not that bad. Question is, do they have anything else explaining it? Because the cool thing about the Dragonfly is that it can be packed up into a cargo style bin, allowing it to easily be carried on anything that carries a decent amount of cargo. So I don't actually know how many you would be able to fit. 6 meters long. I mean, it's not a short craft. So if you look at this, let's open up. It's one of my favorite. Yeah, it seems like it would be shorter. You look at it and it's like, oh, but then look at these parts that come forward. And then when it's actually in flight, there's 2 different setups right now. I don't know if they're going to keep this, but there's one kind of for fast ground flight, and then there's one for kind of more off-road style and space flight. And so it actually changes how wide or up close the whole craft is. So I don't know how much actual movement there is in that. You want to see something really cool though? So here we are. Let's go to technical overview. Ta-da! And I'm not seeing anything specific about how it, how small it is when you pack it up. However, when we click on Holo Viewer, this is always kind of cool. This is the Dragonfly. So this is a rendering of the current concept and the way it's supposed to be. Probably pretty dang close to what it's going to be, seeing as they've already had it working in the verse. So, yep, and if you look at those, you can see that you have the weapons attached up there. You have your hovering mechanics there. You see the same down there. Skid plate. So, yeah, I thought that it was supposed to have cargo. They were talking about it should have some limited cargo, a second person. However, if you look right now in the specifications, they're saying cargo capacity 0. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not the case, because it would make sense to have cargo on that style of model. And here's that mode that I was talking about. Dual mode conversion allows the Dragonfly to operate on the ground or in space. And a rear-facing seat means you can even take a passenger. This black model is Drake's standard production version. Yeah, I remember them saying that too. So I would like to think, I mean, the design of it doesn't seem like it would be non-conducive to it. Adjusting the way that these work, maybe with some saddlebags, or adjusting, maybe putting them right here, could definitely go on there. Or strap the cargo to where the person should be. Could be. It's not a bad thought. That could work. Although, I mean, if I were on a Dragonfly, I'd kind of want a person there with a weapon, so they could spin around and shoot the enemy. Well, I get us the heck out of there. So, they're considering it a snub fighter. The normal speed specs: minimum crew 1, maximum crew 2. Maneuverable as all get out. So, interesting that they call the Focus Racing. This is the variant that's supposed to be special. Special.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
very special. So yeah. All right, let's see what else is going on here. So here we are. Get back up. Well, I own a ship that I'm trying to make a surprise, but I think it's going to take so long for that ship to launch. I'm probably going to end up telling you guys. I tell everyone that comes into Discord because it's kind of like a perk of joining our Discord. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing. Take the second seat out for cargo. That's interesting. So you could send someone out in it if they just need to go pick up some cargo. But if you had 2 people, then you wouldn't be able to do it. However, maybe the second person could hold the cargo and jump on the back. Could be. You never know. They could be good for that. This is the top turret. Hey, Alvaro del Rio. From where do you hail, my friend?
Over there.
It won't let me look around in here. So I can only look this way. I can't turn the turret when it's not powered up. That sucks. Shink. One thing I was complaining about, or not really complaining, but just commenting on, is I want those turrets to also fold out of the way they're designed to be able to, and it doesn't look like they've enabled that right now. I'm hoping it's not like a model specific thing or something. Ryu has a Mustang, by the way. I can tell you that I will have an Ursa rover, and the main ship. Look at those. Mark IVs. We have a bunch of thrusters. This is a decent ship. It can take some good hits. It can lose a lot of parts before it really becomes problematic. So I'm definitely quite happy with that. Yeah, right? Well, and that's the thing. Now, the Ursa rover is supposed to have some cargo space to it. So that's another good thing to show. If we come back here. So the Ursa rover. Ursa. Ta-da! So it has a cargo capacity of 4. Interesting that Quilla only has a cargo capacity of 96. I'm wondering if that's with the Ursa in it. Let's check out the rest of the constellations. Nope, it looks like both of these constellations have 96 cargo capacity. So either they're not taking into account the rover, or that's even with a rover in there. I'm thinking that they're not taking into account the rover, being that the Andromeda variant doesn't come with a rover. Just an internal thought. Just throwing it out there. Don't get mad at me. Yet? Oh, yeah, you'll be mad at me sooner or later. Just don't get mad yet. There's the, that's the snub fighter that's attached to the Andromeda. Let's check that thing out. I think it's a very sexy little fighter, the P-52 Merlin. Designed to pair with the RSI constellation, the P-52 is now available to all pilots. A dedicated parasite fighter, the Merlin is designed to be transported from place to place aboard a larger ship. Boasting a centerline Gatling gun and lightning power engine, the Merlin is a fast, maneuverable ship that packs a surprising punch. Ideal for racing, local reconnaissance, and fast combat. So, interesting. If we look at the media on this, I love the different silhouettes created by this ship. Just extremely sexy. It's a decent cockpit. It's nice and fast. Those lines are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this is interesting. What are they showing us underneath there? Top view. Not sure what they're trying to show us. If we could choose one ship, what would it be? Ooh. Ryu will have to go first.
I don't know.
You don't know.
There's a lot of ships I would like to have, but I think I'd have to fly more to make a better decision.
And one ship's a really hard choice because when you think about it, so many ships have different roles that are important. I think that ships based in exploration are pretty good all-around ships, being that they can defend themselves, they can run, they can explore, they can generally carry cargo. Choosing one ship's hard because, you know, you need multiple facets to really enjoy the game. So, I would tell you the ship that I'm thinking of, but it's also the ship that I got for the organization, and I'm trying to keep that under wraps for now. The Pioneer does have an amazingly low requirement for crew, as in regard to how big it is. The Banu is a very sexy ship as well, especially with what it can do. Orgs will, well, not all orgs. Not all orgs are going to necessarily want to have a in-place outpost, but it's going to be a very useful ship for sure. But you could say that Alvaro, depending on how you say it, you could say that about the Crucible as well. Orgs are going to need it to repair ships. You don't always want to be calling in insurance, and you're going to need to when you're on an expedition or a mission, being able to repair on the fly, that's priceless. I would say even more priceless than making an outpost. Just food for thought. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. I think one of the great things about this game is the wide amount of options it gives you, being that they have a ship for basically everything. If you want transport, you have cargo-based ships, you have personnel-based ships, you have, where is it? It's gonna come up here. Come on, make yourself known. Well, you have touring ships for the luxury. The one I was thinking of, though, was the... Why does it have to be so dang far down?
All at the bottom.
Merchantman for having a store. You have the luxury cruiser for VIP transport. The Genesis Starliner. I mean, you literally can transport a crap ton of people all at once. All right. Yeah, people slaughter my name all of the time. My name is Florentino de Laguna, and usually it's Laguana. That's how people say it a lot. And Flo becomes anything from Florenzo to Florence. So I just say, hey, you can call me Flo. Just go ahead. That's fine. Let's see how much cargo space they're considering for this Starliner right now. Remember, all this stuff is subject to change. These are just general ideas. 300? Okay. That makes sense. Go with the flow, yo. Faux show? Look at that. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't cool, and it wouldn't be fun to have some portion of our org using one of these to create money for the organization. Just transporting people. Affordable space support includes transportation. I don't know that I'll be able to afford it. 600 series. Yes, a friend of mine actually has one, and it is quite sexy. My worry is that so much of the cost to get it, kind of overpowers its utility, being that it's not as useful besides being sexy. So definitely something to keep your attention on. But yeah, if you have extra money to blow in game, or if you have real money that you want to get the spaceship with, it is a great ship as far as touring and being a VIP and rich. I love you too, sweetie poo. So the reason I think the Pioneer will be in great demand is because of mining. It seems to be second popular thing to do after exploring, which coincidentally also ties to the Pioneer. Yeah, I think that mining... Well, there's a question going on right now whether the Pioneer is going to be able to refine anything. But we do know that the Pioneer can put out multiple types of outposts, so it doesn't really need to personally refine anything, because it could make a mining outpost that does refining and then chill in the area, get more supplies, and move on. But I think one thing a lot of people haven't really paid attention to or given much thought is the fact that if you're in different types of space, you will be needing a claim, a specific land claim or space claim to build somewhere in the Pioneer. So if you're in controlled space, that might be expensive and hard to get as well. You never know. So a lot of that stuff is going to kind of temper things, I think, a little bit. Then again, who's to say you couldn't put an outlaw post anywhere you wanted and have people defend it? The war against the man. Man. That's right, bro. Whenever I say stuff like that, it just makes me think of Leo from that 70s show. Far out, man.
Totally far out.
I know. So yeah, Billy Madison. What's up? Hey, didn't I see you or were you one of the raiders that hit us up yesterday on Sergeant Gamble's raid of my channel? Or viewer bomb, whatever you want to call it.
I call it a viewer bomb.
I think I remember seeing Billy Madison's name. Call me crazy.
Well, I'll call you crazy, but
that doesn't change anything. Right? So let's see if anything's changed in game. I'm still kind of annoyed about this frame rate thing. I have to look and see if anything's going on. The burst. Shitter.
I still can't get in.
Ah, looks like let's get out, all the way out, and then all the way back in.
I've done that a couple times.
Have you? Well, you know what's one thing interesting then?
Oh bueno.
Let's check something. Remember, we have some information that we pulled up the other day.
I don't remember the other day. I don't remember yesterday.
Love was such an easy game to play. Let's find out something about the game. Give me a moment here. You are watching it live as we do crazy stuff. Don't recommend that you do what I'm about to do, but I have more brawn than brains, so I'm going to anyways. Alright, we data. Nope, not, wait, is that the one? Nope. Here's the one. And
What are you breaking now?
I'm not breaking anything. I'm not stealing 3.0. Lord knows if I could, I probably would though. No, I'm just there's a IP that I pulled out of some data that I'm wondering if it's pingable right now with the server acting weird. But I have to wait for it to pop up. And that would be this. Ah!
Got pinging.
Yeah. Star Network seems to be down.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun. Yep, most definitely down. So we could try this instead, though. Yep. So that would explain the lack of service. That is the information that it goes ahead and logs into when you're going into the PU, as far as I can tell. And the fact that it's down definitely indicates that there may be some servers down. We are on their website, though, so let's see if there's anything talked about here. There's the Pioneer. Shan. Citizen of the Stairs. Rendezvous. So, yeah. Interesting. Don't see anything specific. Everything else I'll have to do off stream because of things. But it doesn't look like they've tweeted out anything specific as far as what is or isn't good to go. So, don't know. Let's try launching from the launcher. I don't do that too often. No biggie. Yeah, I know, borderless. You're gonna freak out because it's not gonna run borderless right now. Or it may or may not, I don't know.
EU server is working for you now?
They could be putting a new build of the server side on there. So I was able to get to the login page and I'm able to log in. Let's see what happens. Ooh. We're starting to form a decent crew here. Amanda, you, me, Esham. We have a couple others that are a little bit less active, but decent. Let's see here. I have to figure out how to access the stuff I'm trying to access.
Press the right buttons.
Button. Here we are. Yes, sweetie poo. What's up? You want to sit on my lap? Aww. You're fine. Audripus, be careful. I got it. That's fine. Thank you. That's fine. No problem. I got it. Here we go. Alright. Say hello to the GF. Turn that down, sweetie poo. You guys, by the way. Sure. I think I'll put anything in front of that. Love you guys. You guys rock, by the way. It's like an ad lib.
Ad libs.
Right? For the win. Yeah. I am doing something, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm here. Let's see what happens with the universe. Here you are. Oh, Amanda, go ahead and join us. Join our friends lists in game if you would. Mine is Dark Angel, as you know, D4RK_4NG3L.
Dropped me into the EU.
You went into EU? Oh, cool. I'll follow you. Now that's my name, but I will need your username, and I'll probably have that as soon as I accept your invite. That is... Oh, slick. Sick. I like that. That works. Tools, leaderboards. So this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. Here we go. Ta-da! I am hoping so, but I have to jump in here, and then I have to do something special, I think. Member, oh, there we go. I figured it out. Ta-da! Soraya Quippers. Cool. Accepted. Yeah. Alright, with that done, I can come in here and go. There we go. And invite you to the party. And Ryu's already in the party. Crusader, visit. Ah! It didn't give me the option to follow you.
Really?
Really? I didn't choose EU though.
Right.
When I choose EU, it actually goes. But when it chooses best server, it does nothing.
Right. Try choosing EU.
I did, but it didn't give me the option to follow you in EU. So this will be interesting. Turn the volume down. Or you can go upstairs, sweetie poo. It's up to you. I don't want to keep you from gaming the way you want to game. There you go. I love you, sweetie poo. All right. And it's loading. 120 frames. Maybe that's part of the frame rate issue as well. The server trying to bork itself.
Boom.
So yeah. Mount. See, and that's why I usually run in windowed mode, because it's like you try to do anything as a streamer and it flips off and this and that. I could have it try to hook into the game instead of the screen, but then that's harder for showing browsers and stuff. Yeah. So we'll just see. There's a few different ways I can go about things. Let's party! We'll have to spawn the Connie. I don't know if you saw that stream. We had a party on the Connie one day. Alright, I'm in with a low frame rate.
Again.
Yeah. Your frame rate still high?
I'm getting
Smooth.
high 20s, low 30s.
I wonder if that video card is that much better as far as that's concerned. So here we are. And let's see if... I wonder if I change my graphical settings in game. Right. Let's just do low. See what that does.
Check to see if you're in my server.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, frame rate's not terribly higher, even when I do low graphics. Yeah, it's not smooth. It's just.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being
Seems that we're
delivered
on
to
the
the
same
launch
server.
platform.
Oh shoot! I
I can
forget
do
what my platform that was. What?
But it doesn't seem that we're on the same server.
Bummer. Well, I can try reconnecting to you guys.
I'll
Or
try
you can.
reconnecting.
Okay.
Do your thing. Do the thing.
Someone's saying hi to me. Hi. Gothic Swampy. What exactly is that? Are you on our on my server? Did you see my text in server? Oh, I think I'm having some glitching. So when I walk like that. Whoa.
Fantastic.
Look at that. I think I have a weapon intersecting me. What? Yes, I have a gun going through my head.
Sticking out your melon.
Yep. This is awkward. What the heck? Alright. Yeah, come over here. I'm on 10? Bravo 10, I think?
Something bad happened.
Yeah. You see, I have this condition. Where are you at?
See, most people have trigger finger. I get gun head.
Yeah. You know, what can I say? Holy crap, look at that. That's redonkulous. I'm on Alpha 10. Do you want me to come over to your AO? Amanda? No problem. I'll come over there. Or you can EVA over here. It's up to you. You don't see me. Hold on. Let me see if I can get over to you. I can't. Yeah, so I'm like walking around and I see something out of the corner of my eye. I realize there's a gun in my head. It's a common condition. I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it, right?
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I just have an extra gun through my head.
You'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't see your chat anymore.
Hold on, let me get in my seat and then I'll check it. I see you. You're here.
Ruby.
Alright, I'm taking off from Bravo 10.
At Delta. I'll meet you where you need to meet.
I believe she's at... Wait. She said it. But now I don't know.
Bravo 10.
Is that where she's at? And I'm at Alpha
That's
10?
What she
Let's
said.
see here. I'll have to look back. I can't Alt-Tab right now because it hates me. I'm at Alpha, so she has to be at Bravo. Yeah, let's see here. There's Bravo. And then she said 7 actually after she said 10. So we'll check either of them. Not a big deal.
Bravo 10.
10-4. Pulling into your location.
Collision alert. Low.
No. There is no collision alert.
Landing request.
I know what you're talking about.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed.
Hold on, I'm gonna land. Please don't be in the way. What the heck?
I'm gonna get right under you so you can be a criminal.
Right, why is it being stupid with me? It hates me.
The elevator's down.
Good. It's not letting me land with auto. That's interesting. That's okay though. I should have this. You're not on the same server? Did you try chatting in game?
Landing complete.
Huh. I wonder why auto landing don't work.
Hit the
Well,
auto-
set your server to EU and then try to join me again. Also, once you're in, do you remember the instructions I gave for people to go to main chat? Okay. So go ahead and push Alt and slash. That's the slash with the question mark on it. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Oh, no. I'm wrong. There's a driver update. Oh, yeah. Exactly what should happen right now. Whoa. Oh, there you are. Yes. Do I have a gun through my head in your view?
Yes.
Oi.
You're looking to the side for some reason. Like the guns gave you a crick in your neck.
Right? Well, it doesn't feel good. Alright, hold on a second here. I think NVIDIA is trying to push an update. Yay, Amanda did it. Let's see what happens when we let it do this while we're gaming. We're not asking for trouble here. No.
Right? No, not at all.
No. Not at all.
Suddenly there's a big cloud of smoke and
Randomly updating itself. So yeah. I'm putting my graphics back up to high. If I'm gonna get these frame rates, I might as well have the graphics that look good.
right?
Mm-hmm. So there's definitely a lot of updates in this last thing. Damn. Hold on. Ryu, can you lead her through the chat thing while I figure out?
She's got the chat thing figured out.
Oh, okay. Can you see her in
yes,
chat?
Sometimes if you click on join, it'll put you in the server, pending. If it feels nice to you.
Well, if she has the chat thing figured out, she's not in our server, right?
I don't think so. I think she's looking at the menu.
Okay. With that being said, let me get out then and finish this driver update. And while that happens, I'm going to run the disclaimer. Again, just to disclaim anything that I might not have disclaimed the first time.
These blog talk radio broadcasts are meant for educational entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental, unless otherwise stated. Shows may appear closer than they are. Listen only in well-ventilated areas. Contents may settle during broadcasting. Do not listen while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. May be too intense for some. Listen. All models are over 18 years of age. Precious if listened to live. Subject to change without notice. Sounds may be simulated. Listening constitutes acceptance of agreement. For out-of-the-box thinkers mostly, not ever seen on TV. Contains a substantial amount of non-tobacco ingredients. Sounds made in time, fade, slippery when wet, not edited for television. Keep cool, listen, and process promptly. Not responsible for direct, indirect, incidental, or consequential damages resulting from any defect, error, or failure to perform. Penalty if used only for private use. Share with your friends. Sanitize to protect. Keep away from fire or flames. Not recommended for small children. Unauthorized reproduction strictly prohibited. No solicitors. This article does not reflect thought or opinion of you or myself, my company, my friends, my pat. Do not quote me on that. Do not quote me on anything. All rights reserved. You may distribute this show freely, but you may not make profit from it. Terms are subject to change without notice. Illustrations are slightly enlarged to show detail. Do not remove this disclaimer under penalty of law. No substitutions allowed for a limited time only. This show is void for prohibited text or otherwise restricted. Show is provided as is without any warranties. Listener assumes full responsibility. An equal opportunity show. No shoes, no shirt, no big deal. If any defects are discovered, do not attempt to listen to them yourself, but return to an authorized service center. Listen at your own risk. Show may contain explicit materials, explicit words, and humor some listeners may find objectionable. Parental guidance is advised. Keep away from sunlight, keep away from pets and small children. No money down, no purchase necessary. You need not be present to win. Action figures sold separately. No preservatives added. Safety goggles may be required during show. Sealed for your protection. Do not listen if safety seal has been broken. Not liable for damages arising from use or misuse of show. If rash, irritation, redness, or swelling develops, discontinue listening. Listen only with proper ventilation at all times. Avoid extreme temperatures and store in a cool, dry place. Keep away from open flame. Avoid contact with skin. Do not place this near a flammable or magnetic source. Smoking this show could be hazardous to your health. The best safeguard, second only to abstinence, is the use of condom. No salt, MSG, artificial color, or flavoring added. If ingested, do not induce vomiting, and if symptoms persist, consult a physician. May cause any of the aforementioned effects and/or death. Shows are ripped for your pleasure. Possible penalties for early withdrawal. Show valid only at participating sites slightly louder west of the Rockies. Disclaimer: does not cover misuse, accidents, lightning, tornado, tsunami, volcanic eruption, earthquake, hurricanes, another act of God, or any other higher being. Neglected, damage from improper reading, incorrect line voltage, improper or unauthorized listening, broken antennas or marred cabinets, missing or altered serial numbers, electromagnetic radiation from nuclear blast, sonic boom vibrations, customer adjustments that are not covered in the list, and incidents owing to airplane crash, ship sinking, or taking on water. Motor vehicle scratching, dropping the item, falling rocks, leaky roof, broken glass, mudslides, forest fires, or projectiles, which can include but not limited to arrows, bullets, shots, BBs, shrapnel, lasers, napalm, tomatoes, or emissions of X-rays, alpha, beta, or gamma rays, knives, stones, etc. Other restrictions may apply. This supersedes all previous notices. Listen to the following warning for more details. Warning: reading this can cause side effects such as dizziness, drowsiness, chest pain, snakes, nausea, vomiting, broken fingers, depression, raised taxes, death, loss of sight, spontaneous carnal blindness, irrational fears, hallucinations, instant hair combustion, yelling, uncontrollable laughing, learning, increased sense of importance, divorce, heartburn, increased sense of humor, cancers developments both benign and malignant, and irrational urges to name random unrelated side effects in large number. Thank you for listening to the show.
And now I'm back. Da da da. But I don't think it's showing my desktop. Is it? No. Try this. This. So, I think this. I think we borked it.
Possibly. I see your face.
I bet you I can pull individual stuff, though. Let's try something. Because we were talking about full screen and partial screen. This is a good moment to test actually streaming just the game rather than the full desktop. Just means more effort on my part for certain things, but that's fine. So Star Citizen is not running.
You broke it.
As far as the game, so we'll run the game. And can Amanda hear us? Has she responded?
Apparently, I
in
think
chat?
she can hear us.
Okay. Does she want to be able to talk as well?
She says
Or
it's
does she have a
late
mic?
there.
Ah, it's late.
1:48 a.m.
It's
Well,
so
it's probably
very
1:53
late.
by now.
Nice. That works. I get it. I gets it. All right.
So shush! You're being too loud. You're waking the baby.
Hey. I'm doing nothing of the sort.
Lies.
Alright, let's see here. Capture any? Yeah, no. Capture specific window. Boom. Come on. Do it. Nah, it didn't do it, I don't think. Vandal ship's just staring at her. Awkward. Anyone that knows Vandal ships know that that's awkward. It's not necessarily a good sign either. For scaling, allow transparency. Try that. Nope. That didn't work either. Come on, Star Citizen. Work, damn you. Oh, I know. I forgot. Try this differently. We are just doing technical stuff today on the stream, having fun. I think if I do it this way.
Technical difficulties.
The chat's still up on streamer, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So yeah. Boom! Booyah! So I think if I do this, and then I take this, it's like I know what I'm doing. It's one of those crazy things.
It's just all guesswork. Don't you lie to me.
What are you talking about? Terrible. Ta-da! Oh, why is neither of these showing up there? Looky there. Da da da. Let's go to gaming. So where's the event list on gaming? It's hard to tell which one is actually working right now. I'm gonna try to join you guys. Whoa, 200 frames per second.
Freaky.
Deaky. You guys are having a party without me too. I see how it is.
Absolutely.
So I wonder if the display capture was slowing everything down.
Could be.
Or the fact that I just installed a new video card or a new video driver. Too many variables to really know. But what I do want to know is if all my overlays and crap are still working correctly. And that's hard for me to figure out. Let's see here. Switch back over to chat. Let's go to gaming, fade, shunk. Then under chat, that'll allow me to adjust this, donation goal. Why isn't that showing up? What are you laughing at me? Or laughing about? I worry when people start laughing for generally no reason.
Well, if you were in game, you would
I'm
know.
working on it.
It's not my fault you're working on it.
Jeez.
It's not my fault you're not here.
Terrible. This is how you treat me. I see how it is. Okay. Whoa! 24
Well, what?
frames per second. It was 100 and something for a moment, but it's 24 now. 19, 20. So a lot faster and a lot smoother.
Yeah, I'm getting about 26 to 30.
Yeah. Must be nice. Let's see if my graphic settings are still, yep, very high resolution. That's interesting. Okay.
Are you on our server? Are you
I
copy again?
am hoping so.
Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to yawn, but
No problem.
your videos or your stream chop-tastic.
Is it really?
Chop suey.
Ooh, the frame rate did take a dip just now.
I see 19.
Connection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to
Bravo
the launch
09.
I don't show any dropped frames though. So that's interesting. I'm gonna try something here. Let me know if anything gets smoother.
Hope that's not your Connie hovering over Delta 10 or
Nope.
Delta strut.
Nope, my Connie's on Bravo. Should be on Bravo 10. So
Is that where it spawned?
that's where it told me it spawned, but oh yeah, it's there.
Bravo 9.
Is it 9? Bravo. Whoa, frame spike there.
Yeah, you're getting kind of a choppy stream now.
Yeah, and that
Choppy
crap, that
test.
thing's still going through my dang head. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Ah,
I'm inbound on your location.
all right. Someone was just over here, but then they ran away. I think they were scared off by the gun coming out of my damn head.
Probably. You're not making any friends.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, let me open this for you guys.
I think Amanda's still over on Delta strut.
Is he? Well, we have someone else that looks like they want in as well, so they're probably going to jump in as soon as we jump in. We'll try to bore them to death if they want to do anything stupid. Did you get in?
No, I got knocked off.
I'll open the cargo bay for you.
But just go get in the driver's
Actually, let
seat.
me, yeah.
We know better.
Right? Alright, you say are you in?
I'm in.
10-4.
We can go to Delta Strut now.
Copy. Let's go find Amanda. Ripley. We're gonna call her Ripley.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm sure she hasn't heard that a gazillion times. Let's see here. Where is...
She says below you. Watch. Oh, you don't have your chat up. Well, that's why you can't read what she says to you. Oh, she
Where
was
is she
on
saying that?
in game.
Oh, in game? Okay. Yeah, I just got in. I still have to switch it over.
She was there. She was on our strut.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll go back. Maybe. Oh, cool. She can be the other co-pilot. Unless the scrub took that spot. Let's see, where is she? What strut was she on?
Bravo. She got there in a Vandal.
Oh, how do you like that craft, by the way, Ripley?
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Port.
Are you still by the Vandal? I can't tell. She's gonna be...
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, did you just fall out? Or did the Spode fall out?
I got out.
Okay. I'm looking for her. Slash him. Where is it?
Collision alert. Low.
Oh, she's on Bravo 9.
She's on 9? Copy.
Yeah. It's dark over here. I couldn't see.
Front.
10-4. If you want to EVA out into space, I'll hover off the pad. Or I can... Yeah, that's going to be the easiest to keep others from being
Jumping
stupid.
in.
Yep. Ryu, you going to open stuff for her?
The elevator's already open.
10-4.
Uh-oh. Missed it, I think. Nope. Nope, she got it. Okay.
Our friendly looks like he's... Or our whomever, it looks like he's asleep at the wheel. I wonder if I can do my emote right now. Nope. Dang it. That would have been good. That would have been good gameplay. Don't know why they hate me like that. Alright, you in?
Negative. I'm getting in the side airlock.
Paco's Tacos. What is Paco doing here? Paco. Hey, wait a minute. That
Taco?
name seems familiar.
Ah!
Doesn't it? I think that's one of the guys who shot us randomly.
I don't know. Possibly. Alright. I'm in.
Should we dispose of his body at Korea? After all, it's a PvP area. We can let Amanda do the honors.
One to the head.
No, it's gonna have to be a few. I don't think it takes just one.
System critical.
Well, there'll be plenty of chances. Takes a while to get out of the chair.
I don't know. You want to do it, Amanda? All right.
So evil.
Get your weapon ready.
Well, we're in the armistice zone.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, as soon as we jump out, she needs to be ready. It's up to you, Ripley, whether you give him a chance and talk to him first. But
Or
I'm
just
just gonna
blast 'em.
fly over there, so you know, whatever you do is
Wait.
up to you. I'm not judging.
Talk after.
I talk after. I knew there was a reason I let her into the org. Alright, let's see here. Get ready, we're gonna jump. Actually, I'm gonna get out of armistice zone first so you can draw your weapon before we jump. And yeah.
Yeah, you're both sitting kind of funky
Oh,
in the
shoot.
chairs.
I'm gonna have to jump
Except for you've got a gun in your head.
over here. Hello. I like to call it a cranial piercing. Thank you. It's all the rage now. You realize, by the way, that's public chat.
Do yourself a favor.
All right, let's see if we can
We're out of this.
jump out. Yeah. Ah, what's going on? Oh, did she do it already?
She emptied the seat.
Oh shit! You're supposed to wait till we get to Korea. I don't know whether you're gonna have a wanted stat now. Oh,
find out.
great. Yeah, we will find out. Let's get you to Korea in case. Tell her to go.
I'm commanding a turret.
That's freaking off the hook, man. I wish I had another view in my damn spaceship.
That was funny.
Alright? Freaking, I think we should make her security officer.
Ask
What do you think
questions later.
what do you think about a promotion, Ryu?
I think so.
I think so. That was her test and she passed with flying colors. Go ahead and let her know how to check her actually I don't know what you
Press
know
F1.
and don't know, Ripley, so I'm just assuming you haven't played a whole lot. If you press F1 it'll bring up your missions, or at least your Moby Glass, and then you click on the missions. And that
it'll-
should go ahead, explain.
Once you're in your missions, you should be able to tell whether you're wanted or not by looking at your secondary mission. Secondary mission would be if you're a criminal to lower your crime stat. If you're not a criminal, you don't have that mission.
And the verdict is sweet. Interesting. How do you think that guy felt? I am justice. Noise. That's great. Oh, you have a target nearest hostile?
No targets.
We have no targets in the AO. Do you want to try to go up against some pirates?
We can go up against pirates as long as they don't blast me out of the damn turret again.
Ripley, this mission is not going to be safe. I'm just going to be honest with you. We are in a ship that is not optimized for combat at the time being, and we're going to engage in whatever asshat scum shows their face. So, chances are it's going to get sketchy.
Sketch-tastic.
All right.
I didn't think she would mind. She took
I
that
know,
guy out
right?
with no problems.
Exactly. Freaking not
Splattered
even a
his face
tear.
against this,
Alright.
the windscreen.
We're jumping to yellow.
Quantum travel initiated.
Alright, let's see what we can do. It's gonna be a little bit glitchy getting in, but we're just about there.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright.
No targets.
So one of you can either... Actually, the best place for both of you guys are in turrets.
I'm in the upper turret.
Send for. Let's see what we got over here. See something?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Huh, I don't
Those
have that
asteroids made me mad.
info popping up on any of my dang screens. Okay, I'm looking around. I'm scanning. We might want to go to another place. All these asteroids are going to be difficult for us. Let's go.
730.
Yeah. That is a copy. Inbound. Good deal, Ripley. Prepare. What do we got?
Nothing yet.
Alright.
Usually 730 has some pirates.
Right. It probably will when we get closer. Which reminds me.
Mandatory EDI upgrade to 2.4.2 is
Pirates.
required. Air initializing.
Where are you, pirate?
2.4.2 is now available.
7-gram rocks, that's how I roll. 7-gram rocks. Oh, hold on. 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll.
Winning.
I have 1 speed, go.
Epic winning.
Are you bipolar?
I am by winning.
I'm getting
Win here, win
40
there.
frames per
Win,
second.
win everywhere.
I'm getting 20. But I am software streaming, and I have my other 2 monitors up, so. But it's a smooth 20. Oh, it's going up and down.
I am ready.
I got
If
negative
you
on
want me to
targets.
respond to your
Yeah,
commands,
me too.
say hey air.
Gonna get a little bit closer, but it does seem like we are negative for targets. Let's go ahead and see what other. You know
Just
where there's
go to
always
Comrade.
targets. Where is it? Actually, I want to go to.
Try Comma Ray 126.
Hold on, we already jumped to one.
Okay.
No, it automatically puts us in party chat for some reason. Up. We have multiple hostiles. One per. Whoa, 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 whoa. More than 1 per. I don't know that we can engage this many, but let's see. I'm gonna try to take target nearest hostile.
Nearest hostile selected.
I got 2-3.
Going decoupled and going in reverse. Forward shields 100%.
4 shields.
Forward shields 100%. Balance power.
Reinforcing shield. Power equilibrium restored.
I'm out of range.
Copy, I'll ease up on the reverse thrust.
You messed up now, Scared.
They're not following.
Target nearest hostile.
Nearest hostile.
Okay, that's still the nearest one. I'm gonna try to do a strafing run so that we can keep some speed. Up. He's coming close. He's coming close.
Roger, I got him.
Hold still.
I don't know if it's doing much damage at this range, but looks like it.
He died.
Splashed one. Target nearest hostile.
Targeting nearest hostile.
That looks like it's the nearest one.
3-7.
Copy. I'm gonna work on a strafe back the other way. Shit, let him get behind me. That's my bad. I apologize, guys.
Roger.
Front shields 100%.
Reinforcing requested shields.
Why can't
Taking
I
fire.
lock him with... There we go. What's beautiful? Hold on, let me wrap up this dogfight. Front shields 100%. Power to shields.
Define requested shield. Power to shields.
Ah. Too many of them are on us. Alright, we're gonna try to pull him this way.
Two left. 4-8.
Target
No
nearest
over.
hostile.
Showing you the closest threat.
Come again. 2 left. Sweet.
2 left.
Wise. There we go. Can't tell his movement. Alright. I'm gonna strafe again. Decoupled the other way. I'm trying to lead the target, but he's a little bit far away. We're moving in.
You chose to run. You didn't.
Match target speed.
Match target speed.
You messed up now, Scav.
Alright, hold on. Rear shields 50%.
Power to rear shields.
There we go. That's cool that you guys are able to get so many shots off on him.
Yep, keeping them in the right spot.
Let's try this on for size.
Flash. No targets.
Sweet! So we took them all down.
I'm
Nice.
thinking there's one left.
Okay, let's go
But we're
ahead
just
and
out of
check it
range.
out. No problem. Target nearest hostile?
Nearest threat selected.
Not showing any threat currently. You know they may respawn as we get over here though.
True. Or he got stupid and flew into the station and blew himself up.
Could be. Yeah, I've been known to do that. Decoupled mode was pretty sweet in that, allowing me to pull them into where all of our firepower is. Balance shields.
Equalize shields.
Balance power.
Power balanced.
Alright, well with that I think I'm going to go ahead and round out my night.
Yep.
I do have
think
some
so.
real life stuff to do. I will get out of the seat before I end so you guys can fly around a little bit longer. But I
I'm
know
good.
you... Well, remember you also have a passenger though here.
Somewhere.
Yeah, they took a lot of hits it seemed.
Yeah.
But people forget that this ship has 4, I think they're either size 5s or size 4s. And it's 4 of them, so you know, that's a lot of punch when I'm able to put it all on a target like that. So, thank you everyone who watched the stream. Thank you Ripley for joining in on the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to do a rerun before the stream tomorrow of some of this stuff, and sooner or later we'll make some highlights, do some cool highlight reels. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Any last words? Sweet. Give me a moment here. I need to update that screen, how it works,
Right.
for sure.
Don't forget to get out of your seat
I will get out of my seat.
so it doesn't get bugged.
Right?
Right shields.
Hold on a second here. We're wrapping up the stream, trying to make sure that everything fires off, but the one thing didn't fire off. People need to have their due. Be recognized for being awesome. Thank you. It won't let me salute in seat, but I will get out of the seat for you. We took a slight amount of damage. Oh, Amanda's looking at me evilly.
I know.
How about this? I'm not making any friends. Oh man. I amuse myself. That being said, why is that not popping out the way it's supposed to? It's not kicking up the credits. I wanted to roll for everyone. It's hating me.
All right.
That's the weirdest thing. It worked earlier. That being said, they can still hear us.
Yes.
They know something's going on.
Something's wrong.
Something's so very wrong. There's something
Yes, that
wrong
wa-
with me.
That was definitely fun.
Yeah, I think so. You know, teamwork in this is definitely the key of everything. I think it's what really makes this stuff tick.
Talk.
So, give me a moment here. I don't know why this isn't popping up. That's pissing me off.
Everybody watching the stream's laughing at you.
They're all gonna laugh at me. Let me see if I
They
can do
all
it this
float
wall.
down here.
They see if that does it. Kick it off. Kick it. Kick it.
Button.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, it's not kicking. So, for some reason, it's let me try one other thing.
I think it's time to do a full system reset.
Well, I have done a lot while this has been up, obviously. That generally you don't want to reinstall a video driver while streaming. But I said, ha! I laugh in the face of craziness. What's that you say? You shouldn't do it? Ha ha ha! Kaboom!
What happened there?
Someone committed suicide, it looks like. It wasn't me. Self-destruct. Hopefully that didn't make you wanted, though. Because I don't know where we necessarily were.
Somewhere.
Well, I'm going to have to fix this for tomorrow. That's annoying that it won't come up, though. Makes no sense. There's nothing that should be blocking it.
Nope, not wanted.
Good deal. So that's good to know. Right? Sort of. Scary. See, those are supposed to be on there as well, and those aren't showing up. Refresh.
Alright, I'm jumping out of the game now.
That should be on there. Refresh. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll figure it out tomorrow. What So that popped up. when I
Alright,
did
Amanda.
that.
Good night.
Have a good night. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Should we be that lucky?
As long as we open our eyes in the morning, I'm okay.